RSU Public TV's broadcast of the Discovery Awards is made possible by Celebrity Attractions and the Tulsa Performing Arts Center Trust.
You guys are marvelous. I'm in love with every single one of you.
We're here to express, not impress. It's not about the high notes, it's about the need and about the story.
This is not your one shot. You're not gonna miss the boat if you don't want this thing tonight. Okay?
Enjoy it. Enjoy what you are doing. Have fun. Because if you are having fun, the audience is having fun. Okay?
Necessarily have to get right on stage, but let's just be up in the crossover by the stage doors, ready to go.
Welcome to the first ever Discovery Awards.
Sky. Let me tell you a little bit about the Discovery Awards. The program recognizes the talent of area high school students performing in a qualifying role in their school's musical. 2 nominated students from each participating school will compete in a public performance tonight here, May 24th. They are representing the Eastern Oklahoma area in the 2019 Jimmy Awards. As you mentioned, they will go on to New York City. The Discovery Awards are a regional award program of the National High School Musical Theater Awards, aka the Jimmys, named after a famous Broadway producer, Jimmy Nederlander. The 14 area high school participants in this year, or schools that participated, Bishop Kelly, they actually did 2 shows. They did one, I believe, in the spring and one in the fall, or fall and spring. Booker T. Washington, are you in the house? Bristow, Broken Arrow, Edison Prep, Fort Gibson, and thank you guys. I'm glad you got here. I know that you all are dealing with a lot of roads that are closed. The folks down in Jinx, America, Metro Christian Academy, Owasso, Riverfield Country Day School, Sapulpa, Tulsa Memorial. Yes, yes, and Union. Now, just so you know, each show was adjudicated on its own merits, and an outstanding male and female actor were chosen to represent in the participating high schools.
This week, these students have got to work with Tony-nominated and the head of musical theater at Webster Conservatory in St. Louis, Mr. Lara Teeter. And they also got to find a little faith. They got to work with Tony Award winner, Miss Faith Prince, who is here tonight. And so every student, whether this is the end of their journey on this competition or not, they've been able to learn some things that they'll take with them and put in their little knowledge for the rest of their career. So we're very excited about that.
So now I'd like to introduce our 4 judges that were this first go around. We have Tulsa City Councilor Lori Dector Wright. Yeah. Michelle Miller Dill of the University of Tulsa. Demita Walker. And Ben Corbett of the University of Arkansas.
All right, you guys ready to hear some singing? All right, so we're going to break our contestants into medley groups, and the first medley is medley of male contestants, and we're going to introduce them right now. First up is Baylor Kittleson from Jinx High School.
JJ Willis from Owasso.
Hunter Remington from Bristow.
Carson Bean from Bishop Kelly.
Britt Horton from Tulsa Memorial.
Joshua Toronis, sorry about that, from Fort Gibson. I'm sorry, from Sapulpa.
Noah Harris from Fort Gibson.
And welcome Cassell White from Tulsa Memorial.
Take it away, gentlemen.
No bright-eyed, blushing, breathless baby doll baby. No, sir, that kind of child ties knots no sailor ever knew. I prefer to take a chance on a more adult romance. No dewy young miss who keeps resisting. All the time she keeps insisting. No bright-eyed, wholesome, innocent female. No, sir, why she's the fisherman, I'm the fish you see. Plop! I flinch, I shy. When the lass with the delicate air walks by, I smile, I grin. When the gal with a touch of sin walks in, and I hope and I pray for a Hester to win just one more A. The sadder but wiser girl's the girl for me. The sadder but wiser girl for me. Women in sandwiches, they always surprise. They're more complicated than burgers or fries. or guys. Women and sandwiches, some are cold and some hot. But take what they offer and you'll learn a lot. Now you're doubtful or dreadful, they've burned you before. But trust me, my brother, you'll line up for more. For they may be crusty or salty or sour, but women and sandwiches always have the power. And sometimes there's a sandwich with a taste that disagrees, that maybe makes you angry, gives you agita the queeze. But go with it at least a while, and soon it's not so strange. With time and understanding, taste can change. Sue me, what can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, go ahead, hate me, I love you. All right already, I'm just a no-good Nick. All right already, it's true, so new, so sue me, what can you do me? I love you.
Now look at me, you see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense, I shut my stuff with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zam and the zow and the yada-lada-lotto. That's why I walk with a wiggle in my waddle. Cause once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can do. And that's how positivity works for you.
Expect you to appear. Everyone may call my name, but it's your voice that I hear. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
I'm a Joe with just one aim. Every night you date a different dame. College one of them the same pet name. Hey, baby. In a row I have my ducks. Loads of gals, give me loads of yucks. Leave the cooing to the other clucks. I don't mean maybe. Got it good. What do I need with love? To always practice what I preach. Keep temptation out of easy reach. Stick to dolls who wash their hair and bleach. I'm happy. Come and go the way I choose. Never gonna sing the tie-down blues. Other guys would kill to fill my shoes. No wing, clipped, sappy. Got it good. What do I need with love?
How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Tonight has soaked me really good with my crutch. Oh yeah, Jack, this is crutchy, by the way. These here gods, They is rude. They say jump or you jump or you're screwed. Well, the food ain't so badly so far, 'cause so far they ain't brought us no food. I miss the rooftops, sleeping right out in the open, in your penthouse in the sky. There's a cool breeze blowing even in July.
I'm just different, but I have a sense of pride. My looks may well be funny, but I hurt the same inside. Difference isn't spiteful, difference isn't wrong. So why is it so hard to get along? I only want to get along. Difference isn't hateful, difference could be swell. Different is just, well, different.
All right, one more big round of applause for our first group of contestants.
That was fantastic. Man, I am so glad we're not judging. I would be so sunk.
Yeah, no, we've got the better gig.
Definitely,
trust me.
definitely.
So we wanted to give students not only on stage a chance to perform and to experience the Discovery Awards, but we also wanted to give students that played in the pit at their high schools for their musicals a chance to rub elbows with industry professionals as well. And so tonight, from Sapulpa High School, we have 3 student instrumentalists. So please welcome on the clarinet, Abigail Turner. You can't see her, but I promise she's there. On the trumpet, Dylan Wilson. And on the trombone, Douglas Harnish.
What a great opportunity, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to our first medley group of female performers. Catherine Hartman from Booker T, Washington.
Michaela Bonilla from Edison Preparatory High School.
Tara Fritz from Riverfield Country Day School.
Kiara Miller, Fort Gibson High School.
Lily Burke from Bishop Kelly.
Princey Mendenhall from Sapulpa High School.
And Bree Lubinsky from Jenks. Welcome the ladies.
Oh boy, and oh girl, only 2 remain. I feel joy, but I also feel pain, because I know what's coming. Joy never comes for free. In a moment, he or she will enter spelling history, feeling triumph and glee in this moment of perfect syzygy. I hear triumphant sounds of timpani. It's my favorite moment of the
Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. And this feeling I know is impossible. So I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Poke, poke, poke.
You give those kids and me the brand new century, and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on, and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been, and it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's
I'll admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear lady, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursula, please," and I help them. Yes, I do.
And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in the cape and the hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers. And though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny was right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not. Pour me the milk, hold the honey, bring on those funny money woes. Hang Paul by robbing Peter, lay away to buy my clothes. Summer on the Isle of Coney, winter in Hell's Kitchen.
Let's hear it again for our female contestants in medley group number 1.
All right, let me introduce our remaining judges, and we'll put the spots back on them. Pete Brennan of Theater Tulsa, welcome. You've probably seen this actor come through town when he performed in White Christmas. He's performed on Broadway, and he is a local graduate. Welcome back to Tulsa, Cody Davis. And from the Tulsa world, Jim Watts.
All right, we're going to get the second act started now with our male contestant medley number 2. Gentlemen, are you ready? Please welcome to the stage Ethan Shaw from Riverfield Country Day School.
Camilo Gonzalez from Bishop Kelly.
Canyon Garner from Booker T. Washington High School.
Josh Sullivan from Metro Christian Academy.
Cameron Bruner from Broken Arrow High School.
Matt Gwinner from Edison Preparatory High School.
And Aiden Ryan from Union High School. Take it away, guys.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. I dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better, don't way it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea.
Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let 'em laugh in my face, I don't care. Save my place, I'll be there in Santa Fe. It feels so right to be here with you. And now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new. Living in my own world, didn't understand that anything can happen when you take a chance.
I'm not that smart. My siblings have been telling me that for years, that I'm not smart. We're schooled at home, they see who's bright. It breaks my heart, I'm not that smart. Hey, you know what, guess what? I have a gentle personality, which you'll all agree is anathema to my more aggressive family. Everyone keeps swatting.
Dumb kid!
Everyone keeps yelling.
Dumb kid!
How could a flea such as me think he'd be good at spelling? How? I don't know. I like my hair. Really, it is pleasant to the touch. I toss my hair a bit too much. It doesn't move, it simply sits. I make a part, I'm not that smart.
I'm alone in the universe, so alone in the universe. I found magic, but they won't see it. They all call me a lunatic. Okay, call me a lunatic. If I stand on my own, so be it. 'Cause I have wings, yes, I can fly around the moon and far beyond the sky. And one day soon, I know there you'll be.
When the day light ends and the moon ascends, I would rather be just the moon and me. When I feel her pull, then my heart is full. And the night is softly, sweetly calling. Faster, look and see. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says, I love you. And your mother at the door. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between. And you're back again, only different than before. The sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky.
All right, let's hear it again for our male contestants medley number 2. Great job, guys.
All right, now it's moving on to our outstanding female contestants, our second group of medley performers here. I'm so excited. They're so excited. This is wonderful. Our first performers, Axel Langford from Owasso.
Holly Calvin from Bristow High School.
Roxy Blish from Broken Arrow.
Sophie Jenkins from Metro Christian Academy.
Isabel Agatabad from Union High School.
And Savannah Lindsay from Bishop Kelly High School.
Parents will tell you you're great and special and stuff when clearly you're not. They say that one day you'll feel normal, but that's not enough, it's not by a lot. They'll hold you and tell you they love and they care, tell you they'll always be there. I know it's upsetting, but life isn't fair. And parents die, they tell you they won't, but they lie. Oh, parents lie. It's hard to hear, it's hard to say. It's true, I fear. It's fine to cry. It's sad, I know, that parents lie. And parents lie. So come on, here we are. Let's go. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. Took me 7 weeks, but I found your clover too.
Now listen, sports, this life's too short to waste it on you. It may be rough, but soon enough I'll learn to make do with the mantle oil on the diamond neon, with Benny and Wado, the Pontifex God, and Frank and my bank. So still no tears for me, 'cause there's one thing you ain't, that I'll always be, and honey, yeah, that's right, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's rich.
This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. Something is really, really wrong. And we gotta get things back where they belong. And furthermore, just installing the wedding trip, a person can develop a grip. And they get off the train for Niagara. She can hear church bells chime. The compartment is air conditioned, and the mood sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A person can develop la grip, post-nasal drip with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really a pip. From lack of community property and the feeling she's getting too old, a person can develop a bad
All right, let's hear it. One more big round of applause for all our contestants in this group.
That was just fantastic. I love that.
You know what pressure is? Singing Adelaide's Lament with Faith Prince in the audience, who won the Tony Award for that role. You did great, kid.
Yeah.
You did great, but that's some pressure. So we've been talking all night that this competition is going to send two very lucky students to New York to be on Broadway with a week of really intensive workshops and training from industry professionals. We want to give you a sneak peek of what two of our kiddos from the great state of Oklahoma are going to experience. Take a look at the screen.
I'm just excited to meet everyone and get things going. Getting to see all the other performers who also won their regional programs is just going to be wild. There's so much talent and drive and passion to see so many people that are like-minded and all trying to make themselves the best they can be.
The Jimmy Awards are a week-long program where actors and actresses from the high school age from across the country are selected by regional programs to perform on the Minskoff stage on Broadway.
We're working with fantastic Broadway directors and choreographers and music directors, and this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
As a director of the show, I treat it as a professional production. This being our 10th anniversary, they come so prepared.
This week, we have started every morning with yoga. After our yoga sessions, we go into rehearsals. We go immediately into rehearsals, and then from those rehearsals, we go into more rehearsals. So it's literally just been work, but fun work, work I love.
Keisha is a good time, let me tell you. She is such a good time. She will whip you into shape in the best way.
Each one of them has this amazing fire and gift, and it's our job to make sure that it comes to fruition. If you treat them like professionals and ask them to rise, they will always rise.
My job is to take these amazing nominees where they are and get them as far along as I can to prepare them for their big night.
The coaches come from all aspects of Broadway. Some of them are incredible performers, some of them are great educators, and we try to find a wide variety of different kinds of coaches.
The fact that the Jimmy Awards exists and allows all of these theater artists to have the kind of community that we've had in other art forms is fantastic. I mean, I so wish that this had existed when I was younger. I wish that I'd had this exposure. I wish I had seen peers from other states that had the same love that I did.
I already know that these are going to be people that I'm going to be staying in contact with for years and years.
What I like to do is ask questions like, what is the journey of this song? How does it go from point A to point B? What do you want? What is your goal? Who are you talking to? What is the circumstance? Not just singing and sounding fierce, which they do, but taking the audience on a journey.
You always dream about being on a Broadway stage, but you never really come to the fact that, oh, it could happen. Stuff like this doesn't happen to people like me. I'm so thankful for everything that's happened so far.
There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown.
Last night we first went to eat at Sardi's, and it was so cool to look around and see all these famous people on the walls, and you know why they got there, because they worked hard and they achieved what they wanted to achieve. And it's cool that maybe people in the room could be up on the wall someday.
The Jimmy Awards are real-life glee on stage. 100,000 kids get to experience live theater and musical theater training. They're completely different kids by the time they leave.
And then we went to go see Dear Evan Hansen, which was amazing.
I
broke down. I connected with the characters on such a deep level.
The talkback was great. You don't really get to see the personal perspectives of a lot of Broadway actors, and to have them talk about their personal experience with such an emotionally draining show as Dear Evan Hansen is great.
My favorite moment so far was meeting Patrick and Paul.
I write music, and they're like my heroes.
Something like the Jimmys, which takes people from the Broadway community and allows that kind of mentorship to take place, I think is an incredible opportunity and really, really vital to give that to a whole new generation.
If we didn't have programs like this, we wouldn't be getting the experiences that we need to best prepare ourselves for our futures.
The thing I would say I've learned the most from the Jimmy so far is you are enough. Your whole life, you look for like your posse, or like the people that you just click with and who just accept you no matter what you say or think or feel. Meeting people who are willing to do that and just accept, you know, it's unlike anything that I wish everybody could experience it.
Welcome to the 2018 Jimmy Awards!
So here's what's going to happen. We're going to announce the top 3 men, the top 3 females, and then they're going to go back off stage, and Jeremy's going to come out to the piano, and they're going to sing selections for you so that our judges can continue to be judgy. Okay, are you ready?
All right.
Here we go. So I'll do the men.
Okay.
Yeah. And these are in no particular order. They are alphabetical order. Our first finalist is Matt Gwinner from Edison. Our second finalist, Josh Sullivan, Metro Christian. And our third finalist, J.J. Willis, Owasso.
And now for our female contestants, from Booker T. Washington, Catherine Hartman. Axel Langford from Owasso. And from Fort Gibson, Kiara Miller. Let's have a round of applause for all of our contestants. They were amazing, and these 6 finalists are up for a real big challenge. So you guys can head off stage, and then we'll bring you back on one at a time. I think Jeremy is going to come out now, and we'll get him set.
Up first will be Matt Gwinner from Edison.
Of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince. My regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. Whoop! As I'd click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would take wing. Fie, fie, we're king. Rabbit would show respect to me. Each one would respect me. My tail would lash, I would show compassion for every on, darling. Fine, fine, working, just kidding.
Great job, Matt. All right, up next, please welcome from Metro Christian, Josh Sullivan.
Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of our night of struggle, can we see a ray of hope? One pale thin ray reaching for the day. We can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels. We can build a city of men. We may not reach the ending, but we can start slowly but truly mending, brick by brick, heart by heart. Now, maybe now, we start learning how we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels. We can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but finally a city of men. A city of men.
Josh Sullivan from Metro Christian. All right, and our third finalist for the men, please welcome to the stage from Owasso, J.J. Willis.
There's a breeze off the river, through the crack in the window pane. There's my boy on the pillow, and I feel like I'm lost again. Everybody knows the secret. They all know what their life should be, and they move like a river everybody knows except for me. And I never feel like somebody calls a father. I can't explain, but when I look at you, kid, it's like a mirror. It spins my head, it wakes me like the breeze off the river. Every time I see your face, and it's strange but familiar, like a map of a better place. And sometimes I feel like I live in a shadow, and shadow's all I see. But then you jump straight up and you grab the moon and you make it shine on me. Where do you get it from? Everybody knows the secret. Well, I don't, and I never did. I don't know any secret. All I know is I love you, kid. All I know is I love you, kid. All I know.
JJ Willis. So that completes our men's category. Let's have a nice round of applause for all of those guys. And now, ladies, it'll be your turn to perform. Up first from Booker T. Washington, Catherine Hartman.
Well, it's funny how you waltzed in here, assuming I'd come back. Well, let me tell you something. You are way off track. Can't you see I am different? Or are you still that blind? No, you stand right there and take it. There's no love to hide behind. Well, I am proud to tell you I'm really feeling good. I'm doing so much better than you ever thought I would. Got my own place, my own space to think and dream and plan. Took me this long to realize I do not need a man. So get out and stay out. I finally had enough. Don't kiss me on your way out. It wouldn't move me much. You used me, abused me, you cheated and you lied. So get out and stay out. I'm taking back my life. Dreams and plans are in the making. Success is out there for the taking. Wish it was as simple as it sounds. I have no choice. I have to do it. Face the future, walk into it. Now that I'm unfettered and unbound, get out and stay
Catherine Hartman, everyone. Our next performers from Owasso High School, welcome to the stage, Axel Langford.
Who is he with his marry me, with his ring and his marry me? The nerve, the gall. This is not what was meant to be. How could he ruin it all with those two words? I thought I knew him, thought that he knew me. When did it change? What did I miss? A kiss when I thought all along that we were meant to forge frontiers. How could I be so wrong? How I need my sisters here. If I can share my dreams, what were they for? I thought our promise meant that we would never change and never part. I thought together we'd amaze the world. How can I share my dreams or even start when everything has come apart? I thought home was all I'd ever want, my attic all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more. I've got to know if I can be astonishing. There's a life that I am meant to lead, a life like nothing I have known. I can feel it, and it's far from here. I've got to find it on my own. Even now I feel it heat upon my skin, a life of passion that pulls me from within, a life that I am aching to begin. I've got to know if I can be astonishing, astonishing. I'll find my way. I'll find it far away, somewhere in the unexpected and unknown. I'll find my life in my own way. Today, here I go, and there's no turning back. My great adventure has begun. I may be small, but I've got giant plans to shine as brightly as the sun. I will blaze until I find my time and place. I will be fearless, surrendering modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and start a riot, be anything but quiet. Christopher Columbus will be astonishing, astonishing, astonishing.
Axel Langford. And our final contestant in the female division from Fort Gibson, Kiara Miller.
Chaplin, you may think I'm rather small, 'cause the posh papers are falling at your feet. So go ahead and snub me, and don't return my calls, and build your house on top of Easy Street. But what you gonna do when it all falls down? 'Cause I let a little room spread. What you gonna do when I change the name of the person sleeping in your bed? What you gonna do when I tell the tale that makes the country turn its head? It's just a little gossip and just a little lie. I'll simply say the little tramp was just a little spy. And what you're gonna do when it all falls down? Hey there, Mr. Chaplin, well, your act deserves applause. You wave your flag and the country is impressed. But I'm a voice among the crowd that's questioning your cause. And now I'll spread my doubts among the rest. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? And where you gonna go from there? What you gonna do when the money's gone? And who you gonna buy to care? What you gonna do when the country says, now get yourself out of here? What you gonna paint when you cannot paint the town? I'm gonna wipe that smile from that famous little clown. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? And all the king's horses and all the king's men will never put poor Charlie together again. And what you gonna do when it all falls down?
Kiara Miller, everyone. All right, that completes our competition. Let's have a round of applause for all 6 of our finalists. Jeremy, you were outstanding. Is that not the most amazing jacket you've ever seen? I was like envious. I love it. I love it very much. So Mark and I were talking in the back. Mark, for a lot of you, how many of you parents out there probably remember Discoveryland? Okay, right? Did you know that he was in Discoveryland? Just give him a little sample of what character you play. Can you do a little song? Just a little singing song?
Sure.
Okay.
Poor Judd is dead, a candle lights his head. Yeah, I played Judd Fry for...
Judd Fry? That's
Judd
his
Fry,
last name.
Mark Fry.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, played all through, I started my senior year at Jenks, played it all the way through University
And then when
of
you
Tulsa.
had your senior year again at James.
Well, yes, because I'm an overachiever.
Yes, you like to do things.
But yeah, I loved it out there. I earned my equity card before I went to New York, which was a great thing. And it was really, I will tell you, because what else are you going to do? You got to hear us talk. One story, I missed one entrance the whole time I was there. I performed there like 6 or 7 years. And there was a path behind to get to Judd's Smokehouse. And I missed my entrance and did not go on stage because there was a rattlesnake coiled up where I had to go in, and I screamed like an 8-year-old girl. I did.
All right, I'm just going to declare a winner. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really. Everybody's a winner. It's 2019.
That's
Yay!
right. It's
Everybody's going to New York on Mark's dime. All right, we're going to get on to it now because that was the
I got him!
All right, and I'm going to do the unwrapping because you are the big dog. Okay, ladies first?
We'll go ladies first.
Okay. Do we have a little... Anybody?
And the winner is Axel Langford. And now for our best actor, it's an Owasso sweep, J.J. Willis.
So they will be heading to New York City in June. We wish them all the best. Congratulations, Axel and JJ.
And now they got to sing again. So, but let me just say, parents that are in the audience, be proud of your kids. You got to watch them because they're going to go far and do big, big things. Thank you so much for sharing tonight, and we're going to let the kids send us off.
Good night.
Story
enjoying breakfast before everything gets started. Hey guys, where are we going?
We're going to
And then we're going to see Dearman Hansen. Guys, what did you just see in Times Square?
Our faces.
Sardi's.
Our faces are on the thing.
It's crazy.
They're just showing all of our nominees right here in Times Square.